Here we go with the present tense again. So we come to the second part of that. That is present continuous tense. Now, what does that indicate? How do we use that? Look at this now. Action happening at the time or moment of speaking. It's happening now. It has not stopped. Something started and it is just going on. Also, it could be a developing situation. Something has developed. Okay. Now, usually when you learn present continuous tense, we have the verb plus ing form, which would mean he is smoking, he is drinking, she is dancing, she is walking, he is running, and such kind of things. As we said, reminder again, we are not talking about I or you or we. We are focusing on to he or she or the name of a person or the particular person in the context of OET. So there we don't use I or you or we. We mention a person. Therefore, how do we use this continuous tense, present continuous tense in that context? It's mostly used when we talk about, maybe in the introductory paragraph, who is recovering. So it is going on. Maybe underwent the operation, he is recovering. That's why he is recovering. He is progressing well. An ongoing situation. Okay, he is recuperating well. Ongoing situation. He is responding well. So please understand, action happening at the moment of speaking and it is continuing, or maybe also a situation is developing. That means maybe from sickness to healing. From pain, maybe lessening the pain and maybe he's getting relief of the pain. So he's progressing. Maybe the wound is getting healed. So the process that is continuing. So we use this. Why did we limit to these words? Because you know very well, in the context of OET, when you write about the social history, it's rarely we use this present continuous tense. He is smoking. We don't say that. We say he has been smoking. We will come to that later. We use this maybe sometimes in the medical history or also maybe in the I am writing this to refer Mr. Edwin John, who is recovering from. Or when you write, he underwent a surgery successfully, he is progressing well, or he is recuperating well, or he is responding well to the treatment. So we are limiting these words, or rather we use these words in the context of OET. The other part, she is dancing, he is walking, he is talking, all these are present continuous. Action going on, action happening at the moment of speaking, it is raining, or maybe he is moving, he is walking, he is talking. We are not concerned about that. Of course, please, it is very well part of the tense, no doubt. But in the context of OET, we have these words coming in. Therefore, please keep in mind, we are talking about a person who is recovering, who is responding well, who is progressing well. So she is progressing well. She is recovering well. Or who is recovering. We are talking about a person, so-and-so, who is recovering after surgery. Okay, recuperating well. She is recuperating well. The process is on and she is responding well. So may we remind you, we are not talking about the other usual, way of saying of this present continuous. Rather, using these words, how do you use it in the OET? And as we said, it can come in the introductory paragraph. As I said earlier, Miss So-and-so, who is recovering well after surgery. It's a condition. Who is responding well. That comes maybe in the medical. He underwent and responded well. He is responding well. Anyway, So please keep it in mind. An action that is happening at the moment of speaking, or a situation that's developing for the better, or it could be even for the worse, and that is going on. As we said, please, we want to remind you, look at these words. And when you look at the notes, you'll find that how you can use these words in the context of writing OET, using the present continuous form. And that's all with that tense, no other detail. Only for the OET in the context of OET. Okay, fine. Thank you.